I now declare this bazaar open. Stop up. Bye.
Hello and welcome back to Alex SpaceX Talks. Today with a New Year's Eve special episode. The year is drawing to a close. Time for wishes, time for good intentions for the year to come, time for, yes, more excellent red wine and champagne, but also time to reflect, time to look back at what happened in the space industry in the year 2022. If you're eager to find out what my personal top 3 highlights of this year had been, then bear with me until the end of this episode. Third place, the James Webb Telescope. Although that the James Webb Telescope had been already successfully launched on December 25 in 2021, it took the telescope a couple of months to properly unfold and to align its mirrors, so that it was able to finally make its first pictures of nearby stars and galaxies in July this year. When the first image of the James Webb Telescope was released, it left us space enthusiasts stunned. The picture shows the deepest and sharpest infrared image of the distant universe to date. What you're looking at here are thousands of galaxies, including the faintest objects ever observed. The image shows a galaxy cluster as it appeared 4.6 billion years ago, with many more galaxies in front of and behind the cluster. Since then, the James Webb has shot hundreds of stunning images of faint galaxies, distant stars and moons in our solar system, and nebulas far, far away. For me, an absolute highlight of the year, with more pictures and scientific results to come in the following months and years. Go James Webb Telescope, and congratulations for the 3rd place. 2nd place, the successful impact of the DART space probe into an asteroid. The Double Asteroid Redirection Test DART was a NASA space mission aimed at testing a method of planetary defense against near-Earth objects. It was designed to assess how much a spacecraft impact deflects an asteroid through its transfer of momentum when hitting the asteroid head-on. The asteroid selected for the test poses no actual threat to Earth and was selected for the convenience of the test. The probe was launched from Earth in November 2021, and on September 26 this year intentionally crashed into Dimorphos, the minor planet moon of the asteroid Didymos. NASA declared DART a success, confirming it had shortened Dimorphos' orbital period around Didymos. The success of the mission has demonstrated that we are able to intentionally send a space probe on a precise collision course with an asteroid. Who knows, maybe this technique might save us humans someday. Go DART, and congratulations for the 2nd place. And here is the winner, my personal number 1 of all the space achievements in the year 2022. The successful launch of NASA's SLS rocket with the Orion capsule aboard, together forming the Artemis I mission. Although that the SLS rocket doesn't use state-of-the-art technology like SpaceX, and that the start got delayed several times, I was immensely proud and honestly shed some tears when the rocket finally took off from Kennedy Space Center in November this year. The successful launch of the SLS rocket, the flawless deployment, the orbit intersection around the moon of the Orion capsule, and the smooth splashdown in the Atlantic Ocean of Orion on December 11 marked the overall success of the Artemis I program. It paved the way for Artemis II and III, which will hopefully follow very soon. Go SLS, go Artemis I, and congratulations for the 1st place. But there is of course also SpaceX, the company which is constantly still trying to achieve the impossible, making us humans a multi-planetary species. Although that we haven't seen our so desperately anticipated orbital test flight with a Starship and Super Heavy prototype, here is a quick recap of what the company has achieved during the year 2022. Exactly 61 Falcon 9 rocket launches. The first Falcon Heavy launch after 3 years. Beginning of the Raptor 2 engine production. The first long-duration full-engine static fire test on a Starship prototype. A long-duration multi-engine static fire test on a Super Heavy prototype. The catching tower Mechazilla nearing its completion in Boca Chica. The tank farm at Starbase is almost fully assembled. And finally, The site at the Kennedy Space Center is nearing its completion. Before we finally move on with the champagne, let me give you my SpaceX Starship predictions, or let's better call them wishes for 2023. We will witness the first long-duration 33 Raptor engine static fire test on a Super Heavy prototype. SpaceX will be granted with the FAA approval for the first orbital test flight. We will then of course witness our first orbital test flight with many more to come. And to end the year 2023, I guess that we might see the first catch attempt of a returning Super Heavy prototype by Mechazilla. But to be honest with you, let's just hope that at least one of those SpaceX wishes for the year 2023 will come true. It would certainly make the year 2023 a good one. Last but not least, I want to thank you, my viewers and subscribers, for your support. Every thumbs up and every inspiring comment motivates me to generate more and even better content with every video I am publishing. I wish you and your loved ones all the best for 2023 and a very happy new year. Stay healthy and stay curious. Ciao.
Mr. Pomeroy.
Sorry, madam, sorry.
Mr. Winterbottom.
Ooh, I'll kill that cat.